In December 2024, China stunned defense watchers by unveiling not one but two apparent sixth-generation fighter designs. Aviation analysts scrambled to make sense of it. Social media lit up with claims that the United States had lost its edge. Some defense sector stocks took a hit in the days that followed. But there was a piece of the story most people didn't know. While China was flight testing prototypes for the first time, the U.S. Air Force had already been quietly flying an experimental sixth-generation demonstrator for years. That aircraft is now known as the Boeing F-47, and its story is one of the most closely guarded programs in modern military aviation. Welcome to Mach Storm, where we dig into the most compelling stories in military aviation. What follows is the real, verifiable history behind the F-47 program, where it came from, what's confirmed about its capabilities, and how it stacks up against the competition. A leap forward with the caveat of secrecy. Officials describe the F-47 as the biggest jump in fighter capability in a generation. Because the program remains highly classified, most of its true specifications are not public, and a lot of what circulates online is speculation dressed up as fact. Still, some things are officially confirmed. President Trump, announcing the program in March 2025, called it something the likes of which had never been seen before. Air Force Chief of Staff General David Alvin has said the aircraft is built to outmatch the most capable adversary the U.S. could face. Those are strong statements from senior officials, and they're backed by a program that has been in development, in one form or another, since the mid-2010s. The race for sixth-generation air power. The competition to field a sixth-generation fighter isn't just symbolic, it's about who shapes air combat for the coming decades. Modern air warfare increasingly involves network sensors, long-range engagement, and artificial intelligence assisting pilots with decisions that happen faster than a human alone could process. China's reveal of what outside observers call the J-36 and J-50 was clearly a calculated move, timed for maximum international attention. The larger aircraft, sometimes nicknamed for its unusual planform, appears to use a three-engine layout, which would be unusual for a fighter and suggests a focus on generating extra electrical power potentially for high-end sensors or future directed energy systems. The smaller J-50 appears to be aimed at carrier operations and demonstrates advanced control surfaces and a stealthy outline. Both aircraft have been observed flying, but as of mid-2026 they remain prototypes. Neither is a fielded, combat-ready jet, and independent analysts caution that fielding timelines for both are uncertain and likely years away. The American program nobody was supposed to know about. The F-47 didn't begin with Boeing's contract win in March 2025. That was simply the public unveiling of a program with much deeper roots. Its origins trace to a 2014 DARPA study called the Air Dominance Initiative, which concluded that future air superiority would require not a single aircraft but a family of systems, a crewed fighter working alongside networked drones, advanced sensors, and new weapons. Starting around 2015, DARPA began funding full-scale experimental demonstrators under a classified effort reported to be worth roughly $1 billion. Both Boeing and Lockheed Martin built and flew competing X-plane demonstrators. Boeing's is reported to have first flown in 2019, with Lockheed's following in 2022, according to statements later confirmed by General Alvin. The public got its first hint of this in September 2020, when Air Force acquisition official Will Roper revealed that a full-scale NGAD demonstrator had already flown and broken records, without elaborating further. By 2024, the program hit a rough patch. Then Secretary of the Air Force Frank Kendall paused it, citing budget constraints, with unit costs at the time estimated near $300 million, roughly triple the cost of an F-35. That pause ended when the Trump administration revived and accelerated the effort, awarding Boeing the engineering and manufacturing development contract in March 2025 and formally designating the aircraft the F-47. Because of that head start, Boeing moved unusually fast, beginning manufacture of the first production representative aircraft within months of the contract award, in late 2025. General Alvin has stated that for roughly 5 years, X-plane testing quietly laid the groundwork for the F-47, logging hundreds of flight hours and proving out cutting-edge concepts before the program was ever announced publicly. Design philosophy: beyond the dogfight. The F-47 is built around a different idea than earlier fighters. Rather than prioritizing raw speed and maneuverability the way the F-15 or F-16 did, its design emphasizes what analysts call sensor-to-shooter compression, detecting, identifying, and engaging threats faster than an adversary can react. Central to this is the aircraft's role as a quarterback or mission commander for collaborative combat aircraft, the Air Force's term for AI-assisted drone wingmen developed alongside the fighter. Rather than flying solo, an F-47 pilot is expected to direct multiple autonomous or semi-autonomous drones, each potentially carrying different sensors or weapons, extending the fighter's reach well beyond what one cockpit could manage alone. Air Force leadership has publicly described the jet's stealth characteristics as exceeding those of the F-22 and F-35, sometimes referred to informally as stealth plus, though the specific numbers behind radar and infrared signature reduction remain classified. What's confirmed publicly is less about exact figures and more about the intended generational leap. Propulsion is one of the more verifiable pieces of the puzzle. The F-47 is expected to use next-generation adaptive propulsion, NGAP, engines 3-stream, adaptive cycle designs such as Pratt & Whitney's XA-103. These engines can shift between a high-thrust mode for sustained supersonic flight and a fuel-efficient mode for long-range cruise, adjusting their airflow configuration in flight. In February 2026, a Pratt & Whitney promotional video for the XA-103 briefly showed an unnamed aircraft configuration, blended surfaces, unusual forebody shaping, and a dorsal aerial refueling receptacle that analysts believe closely resembles the F-47's actual shape, offering one of the only unofficial glimpses of the aircraft to date. Solving America's geography problem. One of the clearest, officially stated design goals is range. The vast distances of the Pacific Theater, what strategists call the tyranny of distance, put real limits on fighters designed with shorter range European scenarios in mind. Air Force leadership has stated the F-47 is intended to have a combat radius exceeding 1,000 nautical miles, a meaningful increase over current fighters, allowing it to operate across the Pacific's first island chain from bases further from the front line. Top speed is officially described as above Mach 2, with some reporting suggesting even higher. The drone wingman concept. The collaborative combat aircraft program is arguably as important to the NGAD family of systems as the fighter itself. These drones are designed to carry different mission packages, air-to-air weapons, electronic warfare payloads, or ground attack munitions, and to make tactical decisions within parameters set by the human pilot. The Air Force has discussed plans for potentially over 1,000 CCA drones across the force, intended to multiply the effectiveness of a smaller number of crewed fighters. While official messaging describes coordinated strikes and rapid target allocation as long-term goals of this concept, the detailed tactics, like a single mission involving several drones handling missiles, jamming, and ground strikes simultaneously, remain a general design goal rather than a demonstrated, documented mission profile. How China's program compares. China's J-36 and J-50 represent real technical progress and shouldn't be dismissed. But most independent defense analysts estimate that Chinese 6th-generation fighters are unlikely to reach operational status before the mid-2030s at the earliest, partly because of China's historical struggles developing reliable high-performance jet engines, a challenge that has also affected programs like the J-20's WS-15 engine. The US, by contrast, brings decades of accumulated operational experience with stealth aircraft and networked combat systems from the F-22 and F-35 programs, which gives engineers a head start on integration challenges that China is still working through largely from scratch. It's also worth noting that the US isn't the only serious competitor here. The UK-Italy-Japan Global Combat Air Program, GCAP, aiming for service entry around 2035, has picked up real momentum, including a large UK contract in 2026. Europe's rival Franco-German-Spanish Future Combat Air System, FCAS, by contrast, has been stalled by industrial and intellectual property disputes between France and Germany, with reported timeline slips well into the 2040s. Weapons and electronic warfare. Because the program is classified, most specifics about the F-47's weapons and electronic warfare suite haven't been released. What is publicly acknowledged is that the aircraft is being designed with an internal weapons bay to preserve its stealth profile, and that its onboard systems are intended to integrate closely with the sensor and weapons loadouts of its CCA drones, allowing a pilot to coordinate strikes across the formation. Claims about specific hypersonic munitions, directed energy weapons, or electronic phantom targets are largely speculative extensions of the program's stated goals rather than confirmed, disclosed capabilities, and should be treated as such until officially confirmed. Manufacturing and industrial base. Boeing is producing the F-47 at its St. Louis facility, where the company has invested in advanced digital manufacturing techniques, designing and testing components virtually before physical production begins. Early manufacturing of the first aircraft began in late 2025, and Air Force officials, including General Dale White, have said in 2026 that the program remains on schedule, with Boeing successfully ramping up personnel and production processes. Program timeline and cost. Here's what's officially confirmed as of mid-2026. First flight is targeted for 2028, with initial operational capability expected in 2029 and broader fielding into the early 2030s. Some lawmakers and analysts have publicly cautioned that full operational availability could slip toward the mid-2030s, given the historical tendency of major fighter programs to run behind schedule. The F-22 took 14 years from contract award to initial operational capability, and the F-35 took even longer. The Air Force has stated an intent to buy 185 or more F-47s, directly replacing the F-22 Raptor fleet. Program costs have been substantial. The administration's fiscal year budget request has sought around $5 billion in new funding for the F-47, bringing the program's cumulative investment to roughly $8.5 billion. Per unit costs have been estimated in earlier reporting at around $300 million, though official final pricing has not been released. One underappreciated challenge, highlighted by defense analysts in 2026, because the F-47 hasn't flown yet, there is no pilot alive who has flown it, no finalized training syllabus, and no simulator built around its actual flight characteristics, meaning the Air Force will need to build an entirely new training pipeline in parallel with the aircraft itself. What this means going forward. The F-47 represents a genuine effort by the U.S. Air Force to maintain a technological edge in a rapidly evolving competition. Its history: quiet demonstrator flights going back to 2019, a 2024 funding pause, and a 2025 relaunch shows a program with real substance behind it. At the same time, it remains an aircraft that hasn't flown in its final form, with a timeline that senior officials themselves acknowledge is aggressive. China's J-36 and J-50, the UK-Italy-Japan GCAP effort, and Europe's troubled FCAS program all represent parallel, competing bets on what air combat will look like in the 2030s and beyond. Thanks for joining us on Mach Storm for this look into the F-47 program. If you found this useful, feel free to like the video and subscribe for more coverage of military aviation and defense technology, and let us know your thoughts in the comments.